Advantages of three-phase system over single-phase system. Presently, three-phase AC system is very popular and being used worldwide for power generation, power transmission, distribution and for electric motors. In electricity, the phase refers to the distribution of a load. What is the difference between single-phase and three-phase power supplies? Single-phase power is a two-wire alternating current, AC, power circuit. Typically, there is one power wire, the phase wire, and one neutral wire, with current flowing between the power wire, through the load, and the neutral wire. Three-phase power is a three-wire AC power circuit with each phase AC signal 120 electrical degrees apart. Residential homes are usually served by a single-phase power supply, while commercial and industrial facilities usually use a three-phase supply. One key difference between single-phase versus three-phase is that a three-phase power supply better accommodates higher loads. Single-phase power supplies are most commonly used when typical loads are lighting or heating, rather than large electric motors. Single-phase systems can be derived from three-phase systems. In the US, this is done via a transformer to get the proper voltage, while in the EU it is done directly. Voltage levels in the EU are such that a three-phase system can also serve as three single-phase systems. Single-phase versus three-phase power. One other important difference between three-phase power versus single-phase power is the consistency of the delivery of power. Because of the peaks and dips in voltage, a single-phase power supply simply does not offer the same consistency as a three-phase power supply. A three-phase power supply delivers power at a steady, constant rate. Comparing single-phase versus three-phase power, three-phase power supplies are more efficient. A three-phase power supply can transmit 3 times as much power as a single-phase power supply, while only needing one additional wire, that is, 3 wires instead of 2. Thus, three-phase power supplies, whether they have 3 wires or 4, use less conductor material to transmit a set amount of electrical power than do single-phase power supplies. Difference between three-phase and single-phase configurations. Some three-phase power supplies do use a 4th wire, which is a neutral wire. The 2 most common configurations of three-phase systems are known as Y and delta. A delta configuration has only 3 wires, while a Y configuration may have a 4th, neutral, wire. Single-phase power supplies have a neutral wire as well. Both single-phase and three-phase power distribution systems have roles for which they are well suited. But the 2 types of systems are quite different from each other. Three-phase system has the following advantages as compared to single-phase system. 1. Power-to-weight ratio of three-phase alternator is high as compared to one-phase alternator. That means for generation for same amount of electric power, the size of three-phase alternator is small as compared to one-phase alternator. Hence, the overall cost of alternator is reduced for generation of same amount of power. Moreover, due to reduction in weight, transportation and installation of alternator become convenient and less space is required to accommodate the alternator in powerhouses. 2. For electric power transmission and distribution of same amount of power, the requirement of conductor material is less in three-phase system as compared to one-phase system. Hence, the three-phase transmission and distribution system is economical as compare one-phase system. It is clear that in the three-phase system, the instantaneous power is almost constant over the cycle results in smooth and vibration-free operation of the machine. Whereas in one-phase system the instantaneous power is pulsating, hence change over the cycle, which leads to vibrations in machines. Power-to-weight ratio of three-phase induction motor is high as compared to single-phase induction motor. Means for the same amount of mechanical power, the size of three-phase induction motor is small as compared to single-phase induction motor. Hence, the overall cost of induction motor is reduced. Moreover, due to reduction in weight, transportation, and installation of induction motor become convenient and less space is required to accommodate the induction motor. 3. Three-phase induction motor is self-started as the magnetic flux produced by three-phase supply is rotating in nature with a constant magnitude. Whereas one-phase induction motor is not self-started as the magnetic flux produced by one-phase supply is pulsating in nature. Hence, we have to make some arrangement to make the one-phase induction motor self-started, which further increases the cost of one-phase induction motor. 4. Three-phase motor is having better power factor. 5. Power-to-weight ratio of three-phase transformer is high as compared to one-phase transformer. Means for the same amount of electric power, the size of three-phase transformer is small as compared to one-phase transformer. Hence, the overall cost of a transformer gets reduced. Moreover, due to reduction in weight, transportation and installation of transformer become convenient and less space is required to accommodate the transformer. 6. If a fault occurs in any winding of a three-phase transformer, the rest of two winding can be used in the open delta to serve the three-phase load. The same is not possible in one-phase transformer. This ability of three-phase transformer further increases the reliability of three-phase transformer. 7. A three-phase system can be used to feed a one-phase load, whereas vice versa is not possible. 8. DC rectified from three-phase supply is having the ripple factor 4% and DC rectified from one-phase supply is having the ripple factor 48.2%. Mean DC rectified from three-phase supply contains fewer ripples as compared to DC rectified from a one-phase supply. Hence, the requirement of the filter is reduced for DC rectified from a three-phase supply, which reduce the overall cost of converter. From above, it is clear the three-phase system is more economical, efficient, reliable and convenient as compared to one-phase system.